Hello and welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. My name is Zai and today we are going to make a very popular recipe of garlic breadsticks. Okay, the first step in the dough making is to activate the yeast. So here I have some fresh yeast to which I'll add some sugar. You can even add the grain sugar. And to this I'm going to add some warm water. Mix it well. Now in this case, sugar acts as a food for yeast and it helps the yeast to release the carbon dioxide, because of which the bread becomes light and fluffy. We are going to set this aside for at least 5 minutes before we make the bread. And in a big bowl, I'm going to sift the refined flour. Now make a well in the center and add the yeast mixture to the flour. Now to make this mixture into a dough, we'll have to add a little more water. And now let's continue and knead this into a soft dough. So our dough is now ready. One thing which we have not yet added to the dough is the salt. So let's add the salt along with a teaspoon of olive oil. Make sure that the salt and oil are well incorporated in the dough. Knead well. Okay, so our dough is now made. It is quite soft. We're going to cover this with a moist muslin cloth and set aside for 10 to 15 minutes. Our dough is resting. Let's prepare the spice mix for the garlic breadsticks, for which I'm going to take some dried basil, dried oregano, dried rosemary, crushed black peppercorns, some garlic powder, salt and little bit of paprika. Crush the spice mix nicely. A spice mix is now ready. Let's take it out in a bowl. Okay, as you can see, the dough is doubled in size. I'm just going to transfer the dough on the worktop. Here I have some fine polenta which I'm going to sprinkle on the worktop along with little bit of refined flour. Cut the dough into 2 portions and roll each portion into a ball. Okay, so as you can see, we have divided our dough into 2 parts. Take one part and roll it out into a thick disc. So we have rolled both the portions of the dough, and here I have a baking tray which I'm going to grease with olive oil. Spread with the help of a brush. Keep the rolled portions of the dough. Apply milk on the sides and fold into half. I'm going to cover this again with a muslin cloth and set aside for 10 minutes. The dough is rested for 10 to 15 minutes. Take a brush and apply some milk over the dough. Let's sprinkle the spice mix. And now I'm going to give slits on the dough. Make sure that you don't cut through and through. Okay, so our garlic breadsticks are ready to go in the oven. This goes in the oven at 180 degrees centigrade for 15 to 20 minutes. Our garlic breadsticks are now out of the oven. Let's transfer them on the chopping board and let's cut and see how they look from inside. Yeah, they're cooked. Let's transfer the garlic breadsticks on the serving plate. Garlic breadsticks are ready, a very simple recipe. Have them hot with dip of your choice. If you like our videos, do subscribe to our channel. Stay connected. Happy cooking!